Okay, so with that, I'm going to bring up on stage our past president and past winner for Publisher of the Year, Mr. Jim Kendall. Round of applause.
Thank you, OB. Can you hear me? Okay. It's really a privilege to be able to be up here and give this award away to a really deserved winner. This year's recipient of the Association of Free Community Papers award has been involved in the free paper industry for 32 of his 42 years in life. He started his career with the owners of the Dubuque Advertiser in Dubuque, Iowa. As a young 10-year-old boy, he hung out at the paper across the street from his home. He was hired to pick up string off the floor. And by the age of 14, he was promoted to assistant circulation manager. By 22, he was the circulation manager. He moved up the ranks to vice president and general manager, and was also involved with the commercial printing operation. This year's recipient has been a very active member of the Free Papers Association for many, many years. He has served on AFCP's board many years and taken charge of key committees. For the past 2 years, he was the program chair and the master orchestrator of the AFCP conferences in New Orleans and Palm Springs. And those were wonderful conferences, as you know. He's also been a key contributor to this year's conference. He's served on the trade show and the awards competition committees. He's active in the Midwest Free Community Papers Association. He served as its executive director, president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. In 1998, the Midwest Association honored him with the President's Memorial Award for Distinguished Service. He's been an active member of the Independent Free Papers of America and the American Advertising Federation, where he's held the position of treasurer. He also serves on the Paper Chain Board. Despite his countless hours volunteered to the free paper industry, our recipient is an icon in his community and has participated in many projects. Way too many to mention here. He's been on the board members of Sertoma, Hospice. He's been the Deputy Grand Knight of the Knights of Columbus, served on Council 510, he's been a member of JC's and was elected to the board of the County Fair Association. He's one of those few people in life that you can always count on. And I'd call him a volunteer extraordinaire. When he's not working, the recipient enjoys snowmobiling, and I'm told he also enjoys pub crawls. And he's got an amazing sense of humor. If you want to have some fun, just have him tell a few hundred jokes. He and his wife Sherry live on 12 acres in Vickersville with their children. And this year's AFC Publisher of the Year wowed us in 2002 at the joint AFC Community Papers Florida Conference in Daytona when he slipped into the window of a NASCAR race car and rode shotgun around the Daytona Speedway. It was an amazing sight. I was there. He continues to wow us today with his energy, his professionalism, and his work for the free community papers industry. And more importantly, he's an incredibly warm, caring human being. And I know he's touched many in this room, and I know my life's better for knowing him. So, ladies and gentlemen, as last year's recipient of this award, I'm honored to present Greg Birkett with the 2009 AFCP Publisher of the Year Award.
Well, this is definitely a surprise. They told me I had to watch somebody else and make sure that person was here today for lunch. And I also want to thank OB for moving the microphone stand. He was afraid it was blocking me.
But this is quite an honor, and I'm very privileged to receive this in very good company. I've definitely gotten much more from the free industry than I've given back, and I'm really proud to say that I'm a part of the free paper industry, and here's to a better year. Thank you.
Thank you again.